Alright guys, so a lot of you guys face Xbow and it probably pisses you off, so I'm going to do like a little in-depth video right now of like how to beat this matchup because it is very difficult and you have to predict their Xbow a couple of times and you need to be switching up the defensive sequences every single time. So right off the bat, he's going to go archers, and so I'm going to punish him with a graveyard. And we get quite a bit of damage, honestly, like 600 damage isn't bad, but he has E-Spirit, which makes it actually like a lot harder than if he had Ice Spirit, because you can get way more value on defense with it, so kind of annoyed. So he's already holding out his Xbow, like he's going to go Xbow again. And so it's okay to play your Ice Wiz like where I played it, because he already has damage on the right side tower, so I knew that he was like trying to go on that side. And so right here, I knew to predict with a baby dragon because he played archers in the middle, and he thinks that because he played archers in the middle that I'm gonna go in for a graveyard. So because of that, I double predicted him. So he thought that I was going to go for a graveyard, so he went for his Xbow. But I actually knew better than that. I wouldn't do it twice in a row, especially since I was already like in the damage lead. So we're going to play our cage one tile to the left, and I actually thought he was going to play his Xbow on the left side, which is kind of weird. So we can just get a Valkyrie down because it's going to retarget, and we're going to go for the baby dragon in the middle, so he can't like fireball all of this. And so now he has like a decision to make of how he wants to defend it. And yeah, he's going to take some damage here. And so we're in a good spot. We're up elixir. He doesn't have a very good cycle now. And yeah, we're going to be up even more elixir when he cycles his cheap cards. So we're not going to leak anything. And we're going to go like one tile down so he can't snipe it. And as soon as you see them cycling all their cheap cards like that, you can basically predict that they're going to go in. And if they log and archers like that, then you need to fireball or poison or whatever it is. And so we have a full health cage up. So I'm just going to go baby dragon at the river. I tried to like fake him out and try to like force out his Tesla. And so now we don't have to defend versus the Tesla. And so this bar barrel is like basically how you want to do it, because you need like a small tank right as the Xbow is about to switch targets. And so he's going to go for his archers, so we can go in for a graveyard now because he doesn't have archers in the cycle. And if he goes for them, we could fireball them, but it's better to fireball his Tesla, so he has like no defense. And I already know he's going to go for another Xbow right here, so I think I'm going to just probably goblin cage up. And then yeah, so he's going to go for defensive Xbow. If they go defensive Xbow, you can just go for like a low Valkyrie or a low Knight, whichever version you use. And so he's going to go for a really bad fireball. There's really no reason for him to fireball right there. And so we're going in for a graveyard now because we're going to fireball his archers instead of the Xbow. And while the Xbow is tanking, or while the Valkyrie is tanking for the Xbow, so we're going to get some damage. We get quite a bit of damage there, so we're gonna go Valkyrie and Ice Wizard this time, and we know he doesn't have enough for Fireball, and so we're switching up the defense, and this time we're gonna actually tornado back the Knight, because you know we haven't done that in this game yet, so how could he possibly predict that? So he makes a huge mistake there, and so now he's gonna go in for another Xbow, and we can just go for like a bar barrel like this, just to tank for a couple of seconds, and then drop our Valkyrie, and we're going to actually fireball as well. And yeah, that Xbow is basically gone. We're going to snipe his archers with the baby dragon, cycle back to another graveyard, and this time we're going to go for an Ice Wizard, and then a Valkyrie on the other side, so he has to choose which side he wants to, like what he wants to do right here. And yeah, he has to let go of the other side. And we get an easy little win here. So if you want to win, watch this a couple times.